Hey guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We're still in Busselton and we're going to do a foreshore walk, the Busselton Foreshore. But before we do that, we're going to have a look at these markets place here that we've just stumbled across and see what's happening over here. Might not be able to talk because for too long because there was some music happening, but we'll see how we go. It looks like they're actually packing up, guys. So we'll just take a quick whiz around the markets over here. And I don't even know what days this market actually opens here in Busselton, if it's every month or whatever. But it is Sunday today. We just sort of stumbled across it. We were heading down to the Busselton Jetty, which we will go to still. But we just sort of stumbled across this. Take you guys along here and for a quick walk because they are starting to pack up. Quite interesting markets. And that girl's shoes over there. Interesting.
Shit. They're open. They sold fruit there.
Thank you very much. Oh, Shelby. And they've got an instant photo. Right, you're all going to have one by then.
Hi guys, this here is the Foreshore in Busselton in Western Australia. It's obviously a seaside town, and a little bit of history over here on the Busselton, the famous Busselton Jetty. It says on the night of the 4th of April 1978, Cyclone Alby swept down the West Australian coast, causing severe damage to the Busselton Jetty. So there was a lot of damage to that. You can see the jetty now. but in 1978 that cyclone Alby caused a hell of a lot of damage to that jetty. That's the jetty there, the buildings you can see there, that's where you go in and that's where you pay, and you can walk that jetty. It stretches out to sea for about 1.8 kilometers. Now we have walked that jetty before. We won't walk it today, but it's very, very smoky out there, very hazy. There's a lot of burn-offs happening, like I've mentioned before, and so we just don't want to go out there in the heavy smoke. But the foreshore here in Busselton is very, very pretty. You can see all those pine trees over there on the foreshore, giving a lot of shade to the area, and all this rock formation over here that's been placed here to stop erosion. And there's a boat out there, guys. Quite a few people on board there, so they must be having lunch out there or something. Well, there's a cafe and restaurant bar type setup over here called Equinox, and if you spin around, if you're sitting in Equinox and spin around, that's the view you'll get over there. So the ocean's just there, with of course the Busselton Jetty over there in the foreground. And you can see this huge Moreton Bay fig tree. I know I do rabbit on a bit about trees, but some of these trees are quite spectacular. Look at the trunk on that tree. It's absolutely massive, and those branches spread out probably about 15 meters, and it gives a lot of shade over here. You wouldn't want one of those to fall down while you're around. So we're just going to take a little walk on this beautiful concreted area here. And this over here, if you spin the camera around, that's actually a sea pool over there. They've built like a sea. You can go in there and swim, and you'll be protected from any sharks or anything like that. So that looks pretty cool. But there's a lot of seating areas here. People sitting down enjoying their lunch. I'm not. There's a huge kids play. There's also showers over here, by the way. So if you're in the ocean and you want to have a shower when you get out to get all salt water off you, the showers are here. They're all free. There's a huge kids playing area there. That looks pretty spectacular. A lot of kids in there having fun. That's an old boat over there, or a boat that they've built, and kids climbing on it. Heaps of kids in there, just having some fun over here on the Busselton foreshore. The grass is kept very neat over here, the park area, very neat. Over there on your right hand side, there's another big cafe over there called Shelter, and that cafe is also packed, absolutely packed over there. jetty is 1.8 meters, 1.8 kilometers long, and we won't be walking it today. We have walked it before. It's a pretty interesting walk. We got right to the very end of it. I think we have some photos of us at the end actually, so we might put that up on the screen if we can find those photos. You can also catch a little tram. You can also get a little tram over here, and that there's the rail line of the tram. That's the rail line of the tram just there. Maybe you can pick that up. There's a lot of people here on the jetty today going to walk it. And you can buy, says the sign up there on the Busselton, on the sign up there on the, that's the area where you pay. It says Busselton Jetty Souvenir Gifts and Museum. So you can buy some souvenirs in there. And the water looks a bit choppy over there.
Oliver, go. Oh.
Today. Looks a bit choppy. A lot of seaweed in there. And you can see all the smog over there. Usually on a clear day, you'd be able to see everything happening down there, but not today, guys. It's very, very smoky out there. So there's all the people lining up, either to catch that tram, what I spoke about, or to walk the jetty. So we just walk into the end over here, just to have a look, just to film. You can see the end of the jetty down there. You can just make it out over there, and there's a lot of people walking the jetty today. You can see them all over there. The water's a bit choppy. You can also fish off this jetty. As you can see, the platform over there for fishing. So people walk down there. There's steps going down. And please observe the signs, guys. It does say to clean up after your bait and that, after you've fished. So they've got washing stations there to wash your fish and gut your fish and that. So it's pretty cool the way it's all done up. Okay guys, so we're just continuing our walk down here on the Foreshore walk of Busselton. Here's a new construction happening right in front of us here. I don't know what it is. If any of you guys know what it is, leave a comment down below in the comment section for us. But I know they are building a new hotel over here. I think it's a Hilton hotel, Doubletree by Hilton, I think it is. And that there is a nice view of the tram, like I was talking about before. See the tram coming in, so they'll pick up people, and if you're a bit lazy to walk the jetty, you can hop on that, and that'll take you right down to the end of the jetty and bring you back. We'll put prices of that in the comments section for you guys. As you can see, guys, all the seaweed over there, because it is a bit choppy over here today, and the ocean's just washed all that seaweed up. So it's not only the Asian countries that suffer from this type of problem, it's everywhere. But you get a lot of YouTubers zooming in on the poor Asian countries and just thinking that it's there, that type of thing happens. No, it doesn't. You can see down the beach over there, all the seaweed that's washed up. It happens. It's a worldwide thing. It happens everywhere, not just in Asia. So if you swing the camera around to your right, that big building over there that's under construction, that's going to be the new hotel over there. And I thought that was open already, but no, it's not. So I must have misread that, but it is still under construction well and truly. As you can see the crane up there, it cranes up pretty high. And this blue building here in front of us, guys, that's actually the Busselton Surf Lifesaving Club. And it's obviously a patrolled beach, so please observe the signs and swim between the flags when the guys are out trying to keep you safe from the Busselton Surf Lifesaving Club. Guys and girls are out to keep you safe. So that building there, I think it's a Hilton hotel, a DoubleTree. I'm not 100% sure. We will take a walk past it, and I'll try and read the signs if there are any up there. Here's another play area here on your right. Seem to have a few play areas. This is more for the little kids, this one. And it's all very well maintained around here. I am interested to know what this building is here, what they do. Probably cafes and restaurants, I would say, because it looks that sort of type of building with all the glass and that. So if you're sitting in there having a meal, you can view the ocean. So I'm going to say it's probably a restaurant. So over there's a brewery over there. Born and brewed in Busselton. Now that brewery is completely packed also with people. That's the one I pointed out before, called Shelter, when we were walking along the Foreshore. We're now coming up to the side of the building, and you can see just how big it is and how packed it is with people. Everyone's out and about, but unfortunately we won't be able to have a drink today because we have to drive all the way back to Perth later. We've just come up here to do some videos for you guys. That is a Hilton hotel. You can see the sign over there. It says Hilton Garden Inn. So that'll be quite a spectacular place to book a room when you're in Busselton, when it is all complete. That'll give you fantastic views of the ocean. Well guys, that's the end of the Busselton Foreshore walk. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.